What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I have some good news. I posted a video a couple of days ago and I was talking about this national sales tax, this 30% national sales tax that they're talking about implementing, or at least the House wants to move this through legislation. But we have some good news when it comes to that. So that's what we're going to talk about today. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. Okay, let's go ahead and get right to this story here. And so this is Axios reporting, McCarthy shoots down national tax bill as GOP members balk. Okay, so the situation here is we had a few Republican representatives that introduced a bill, and this bill would move to abolish the IRS, basically. And not only abolish the IRS, but have a national sales tax of about 30%. It's actually 23%, but when you look at the calculation, it would be 30%. So Kevin McCarthy has already indicated that he is not in support of this. Now, he is the speaker, so he has the authority to bring it to the floor. So if he's choosing not to bring it to the floor, it's not going anywhere. It won't be even voted on. So he's already said this. Now, this has some Republicans upset because the agreement, well, at least we don't know the details of the agreement, but what some Republicans are saying is the agreement was that he would bring it to the floor and have a vote. But that is not what you have. Some Republicans, some top Republicans in leadership in the House, and they're saying no. The bill will be able to go to committee, so they'll be able to discuss the bill in committee, but they're not going to automatically bring it to the floor. And so what will probably end up happening if we see any type of move forward with this legislation is they're going to have to negotiate this down and make changes to it in order for this to happen. But by Kevin McCarthy saying that he's opposed to basically abolishing the IRS, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And it wasn't going to pass the Senate anyway, but still it could have passed the House. And it looks like you do have some Republicans that don't support this. And so that's good if you were concerned about this. And you might be thinking, how does this benefit me? If we abolish the IRS, that would be good. I don't have to do my taxes every year, and I would just have to pay the 30% when I buy products. Well, it's not only that. You have to look at some of these government-run programs like Social Security, Medicare, things like that, because if you have this national sales tax, that will get rid of the payroll tax. So that payroll tax, that money, the FICA money that's going to Social Security, it would no longer go to Social Security. They would just have a lot of money in a general fund, and then they can divvy it out that way. The danger with that is they can say, okay, 1 year we're going to give Social Security this much money, and then the next year they can cut that funding. They don't have to continue with the same amount of money, whereas right now it's automatic. 6.2% from your paycheck goes to Social Security, and 6.2% from your employer goes to Social Security. It's automatic. But now if it goes to a general fund, now Congress can look into, okay, well, we can cut budgets and do all kind of things when it comes to that. So that is the danger here when we're looking at a situation like this. Now, also, Kevin McCarthy is opposed to it, but you have at least 3 Republicans from New York that are opposed to this as well. And so what does that mean? That means that even if it made it to the floor, they don't have enough votes for it to pass. And so that's what they're looking at there. And so that's also good. So let's say they do work it through a committee, and then they put it on paper and they say, okay, we want to move forward, bring it to the floor. Kevin McCarthy can bring it to the floor, but guess what? It's not going to pass. And so that's some more good news if you're looking at the situation and thinking, well, it could still go to the floor, they could still vote on it, and it could pass. Well, right now, they don't have the numbers for it to pass. So they're going to have to make some changes, to make some adjustments to this. And honestly, if you saw my video that I posted a couple of days ago, you guys will know my opinion when it comes to this. I'm not for abolishing the IRS and having just a large general fund, because it gives Congress too much power. It gives Congress too much power to decide what we're going to do with programs like Social Security and Medicare. And so if you have this general fund, that would be disastrous for the future of Social Security. So I want to know what you guys think about this. So let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please also share this video with others, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.